everybody, and welcome back to all of my fellow procrastinators to another episode of Danganronpa. I'm Edge, the ultimate distracted, and today we're joined by...
CPU Cyan Hard, the ultimate autism. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I do not apologize.
I could have just went the ultimate ADHD instead, but alright.
Yeah, but I don't have ADHD. That's you.
That's what I was saying! I could have went
That's why
that.
you're always distracted!
Anyways, welcome back. Last time, we arrived at Hope's Peak Academy and got to know our cast of characters.
No! Go back!
What do you mean, go back?
You can talk to them all again.
No, we can't. No. I'm sorry. Better make our way to the gym.
Reload. Come on.
Why? There's nothing to talk about.
You can talk to them and see if they have anything new to say about going to the gym.
They really don't.
Do they?
They don't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Man.
First floor.
Yo, it's the ultimate staircase. It's so ultimate that it needs to be blocked off with iron bars. What the hell?
I can't.
Let me in.
Oh, whenever I'm in a point where it's interactable, it just God, these controls, I have to get used to them.
It snaps you in the direction of the thing?
It makes it, turning slower.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
Man, why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, you know what they say.
I mean, like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn
it. Hey,
you know what they
called
say.
Us here?
You know what they say. You know what they say. If a teacher doesn't show up in 15 minutes, you're allowed to ultimate leave.
You are
You're legally allowed to ultimate leave.
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I choose
not allowed in the school environment! What was that? Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press triangle to observe the room you're in. It will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Hey, you want to find out who you can interact with? These peeps.
Yo, that's a thing you can do?
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
The display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right?
So we got the ultimate statue maker. What is it? It's like left to right. Or like
the ultimate display case.
It's like the ultimate display case. The ultimate it's like the ultimate actor.
The ultimate murder weapon.
The ultimate murder weapon. And then it's like the ultimate politician.
If you really do decide to actually go and do every single one of these ultimate jokes, we need to slow down because otherwise this is going to be so fucking long.
It's going to be like a 3-hour long video, I know. It's going to be rapid fire though. Definitely. It's like the ultimate, what is it? It's man, I can't wait to do a bunch of cuts.
We're going to need like a terabyte of storage for however long this entire series ends up being. We're going to need a terabyte just so we can have all the files for you to edit them.
I mean, to be fair, I can just download the video once it's up and do the editing that way and just keep adding on as we go along.
Anyways.
So I can do it in my own time. You'll see the video when it's done. Oi! Back to the display case, I wasn't done my joke! And you can see it's the ultimate poser, and one on the far right is the ultimate trophy maker.
Okay.
None of them are real! Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
Yeah, they have literally one line. That's it.
Alright, let's go. Wait, you forgot to look at the ultimate surveillance camera.
Still filled with the uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And what I saw was what was waiting for us there.
It was the ultimate assembly.
Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hero was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Oh,
I'm assuming most of the time he's voice acted, right?
there are a few spots where he isn't.
Awesome.
And by a few, I mean like about the same as everyone else.
Oh,
Anyways, welcome, the mascot.
Woo!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Can I tell you what I just
Nice
thought
to
of? It's
meet
gonna
you
make
all.
you probably die.
What?
Monokuma on top of the table, and there's a hand going through Monokuma underneath the table, puppeteering Monokuma, but it's Monokuma puppeteering Monokuma.
What? That's so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk?
I knew it! I knew that was coming! Thank you! Calm down! I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey,
I
come
told
on
you
now.
already, I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster!
Say what?
You're cutting in and out.
It moved!
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA couldn't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate.
She's already
Now
thinking of ways
then,
to sell
moving
Monokuma.
on. We must really hurry and get started.
come on.
You think I'm already? No more of the stupid bear puns.
Now
Quiet
then.
down now, quiet down. Who do you think I am, Teddy? Ah, okay, so.
That just reminds me that I have Persona 4 and I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah, so do I.
You never finished it.
No,
Oh yeah, speaking of things you never finished, how's Persona 3 coming along?
we're not talking about that. He has
Okay.
He has abandoned the gag.
Good
Everyone
morning.
stand at attention and bow, and good morning. You hear me? Good morning.
What's
Ohio.
your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been
Citation
assigned. Good news and bad news. Bad news is you're gonna be here till you die. Good news is it won't be for long!
I'm glad we both had that joke going. I don't know. Citation needed is kind of funny. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear
Citation
not.
needed?
We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Don't let Celeste hear that. Also, I feel bad for the cameraman right now. He must have the worst ultimate whiplash.
No, it's cool. He's on a tripod, so we can perform the ultimate swivel.
Yes, finally.
I hope no one else is getting sick of these jokes, because it's not stopping.
I don't know why, but I thought you were about to say the ultimate treadmill. I'm really tired.
Anyways.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? Are you saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And
You
just for
lied.
your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about all that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? Saw those metal plates all over the school. They're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I don't care if it's the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It ain't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you
But I
gonna
guess
do?
you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You've decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the
No.
entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know, I guess I did
yeah,
forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Yeah, so, it's kind of hard finding places to interject here and there, because you kind of go off with it. I wanted to add with boarding up the walls. I'm like, you don't have to worry about that dirtier land outside anymore. It's like, did you board up the walls so we can't ever go outside again? No. I boarded up the walls so you guys wouldn't be able to see outside anymore. Why? Well, you see, an army of naked monsters have appeared, and they are very much crawling all over the walls of this building right now. And that wouldn't be very good.
No.
You know, those security cameras all around the area.
Unfortunately,
yeah,
you can all never go and touch grass. What a
unfortunately, we had to board up the walls specifically because, you know, it's a crime to actually have anything of that variety in video footage like that. Yeah, so it's not to keep you guys from seeing outside. It's to keep us from having a lawsuit on our hands. Again. Wait, really?
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Ah, VTuber stuff.
Let me tell you all about this fun little rule.
I'm not
I
wrong.
mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school.
So what you're
That, my
telling me
students, is the graduation clause.
So what you're telling me is, all we need to do is stay up past curfew, and we can leave.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
yes indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Welcome to the first of probably many typos that there are here.
Oh, I love that.
The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill
I
shot down
always
my spine.
strive to do that.
You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But, you know, taking
Wait, are
that
you
hope and
telling us
seeing
that-
it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Monokuma, are you saying that we can catch salmon in this school? Yo, that's so cool!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
Everyone just kind of runs off to go fish up salmon, and Monokuma's just like, hey,
No,
guys.
wait, murder! You're supposed to be murdering each other.
Wait.
Hold on.
Guys, murdering each other? You know, the thing that I... okay,
What the
whatever,
hell are you
fine.
talking
guys can
about?
do
To
that.
kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. It's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Hey, what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Okay.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yeah.
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on, man. How long you gonna keep this up? I use my clairvoyance to see that you're actually a bear puppeting another bear.
We...
Come out. He like
You
walks
are
behind the desk and pulls out
I'm sorry. It's hilarious to a point, but it will never not feel too mellow for Yasuhiro.
but he walks behind and just pulls out a very realistic looking Monokuma. It's just a bear that actually
It's a black bear just split down the middle with an actual polar bear. Congratulations, you found me out. You die first.
snaps his neck.
Anyway,
Ow!
I like to imagine just the actual bear paws coming up and snapping the neck, but it's not like it's just like because that's not how I would imagine it would go about. Because it would either
I
like
really hope that went through the mic.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I bashed my elbow on my desk. You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. I'm clairvoyant, so I can tell.
Reveal the trick.
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, you're actually 3 kobolds in a trench coat, aren't you?
I see you've seen that one too.
You're just 3 Monokumas in a Monokuma, aren't you?
Anyways.
The ultimate Monokuma. You know, this is all some kind of tricking, alright? I would know, because I'm actually wearing the skin of your relative, Monokuma. Look at my outfit, man. You can tell that I'm wearing 2 Monokumas
Alright,
that I stapled together.
Okay.
So
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Dubbing hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
looks like a coin!
Mondo roared out and there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off as he launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. The ultimate bullet!
Yo!
He'd locked onto his target!
Ride-on punch!
Gotcha,
Oh.
you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What?
No, please.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the
No,
fuck
please.
up! Let me
come
out
on,
of here,
come on.
I swear to Christ!
No, please, don't squeeze me like that or I'll burst. What?
Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. As soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, it was like the ultimate explosion.
What smells like bear?
I'd never seen anything like it.
But
But you know, This means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one.
I love the sound effects.
Son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Oh yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
I just want to say, you cut out for me when you were saying that for like the entirety of your line, and it came back just as you said, bud.
I sincerely hope that I picked up an OBS then.
No, OBS is really good with that kind of stuff, so even if it doesn't pick up in Discord, it will pick up in OBS.
Yep.
I didn't read my
have
line!
been placed all throughout the school, yes. Oops.
Wow!
Does it mean there's a bunch more of you? Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere! And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time! So don't let it happen again!
That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, if this is not your everyday notebook, it has so many more uses than that.
Please let me get a word in.
I can't hear you when you try and speak up.
I'm doing my best. All right, everybody. You all know the gist. Okay, e-boys and e-girls, this is your e-handbook, and you're gonna need it if you're going to e-live in this e-school. The ultimate...
No, we're moving on. We're not finishing that thought. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking.
Wow.
And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant.
He's like, here, let me show you. And like, freaking like a giant like crest
Just
comes in
throws
from the
it
ground.
straight at fucking Mondo's head.
It hits Mondo's head, and you hear like a very loud grinding sound as it like spins around Mondo's head, and sparks are flying all over the place. And it slams into the ground, makes an indent in the ground. It's like
not even that. It slams into Mondo's head. You all hear like a crack, and it falls down perfectly fine. But Mondo's nose is fucking broken.
It's like after all that grinding and tearing, it's like a tiny little dent in Mondo's head, and the card is perfectly fine.
It contains all our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be under chaos without laws.
I've watched
Same
Purge
thing
movies.
applies here. Huh?
What?
Sorry, you were
What?
saying something?
I've watched the Purge movies.
Which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please
Realizing
enjoy your
now,
abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
so what I'm realizing now is that I probably should start talking when you're at your end of your sentence. That way,
Yes.
with the Discord latency, you'll hear me in between.
Yes. And
I've
with
been
that, he
talking
was
in
gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
Oh my god.
Why? I don't understand any of this.
I would love if it's just like complete silence after all that. And then, I gotta pull up the list. 1 second, I gotta remember what his name is. Frickin' Kiyotaka is just like, just complete silence. That was not safe for a school environment! We have to live here forever? Or kill?
To quote the video, this school environment is not welcome in a school environment. I mean,
awesome. What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. As I just said, first let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. I have already put together the ultimate slideshow for you all to watch. First things first, this was really screwed up. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... It's gotta be a Caesar situation where everyone chooses one person and everyone gangs up on that one person. Which, honestly, I think Monokuma would still find a way to screw everyone over in that situation.
There are claws, don't worry.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We were adopted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school? I already forgot how to voice this guy. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just like my fan fiction I wrote! I think. This is just... What is this? This is just like that fan fiction I wrote! My Danganronpa fan fiction!
A lie is what it is! All these ridiculous things we've heard, it has to all be fake! Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So,
Like,
in
he
other words,
walks up
Is
to
there anyone
Monokuma's
here
desk.
who's... Oh.
He walks over to Monokuma's desk, taps on it. Monokuma rises up from behind it, and Byakuya is like not even facing him, but he's like pulling out a wad of cash and waving it at Monokuma.
This will cover the damages.
This will cover the damages and my release. What is this? It is money.
Neat! I'll hold on to it for the next trial. What? Bye! Just vanishes. As I was
Just
saying,
like everyone else does, fades off into the background.
As I was saying, is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around. Shut up. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility.
Most of it's coming from Sakura.
Oh, that heartbeat. Ooh. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out.
So, looking at everyone in this situation here, we've got Mondo, who's very much like, he's like, yeah, he's him. Gyotaka, who is trying to handle the situation. Chihiro, I'm trying to also do this to remember their names. Chihiro is very much scared. Junko, I don't know what Junko's exactly thinking over there. Meanwhile...
I like you, Hand.
I like you, Hand. What's that guy's name again? It's, Hifumi. He's freaking out. Aoi Yasuhina is, well, she's got a question mark above her head. But, Kyoko is being Kyoko. Celeste is thinking about how she's gonna sell Monokuma to pay off her debt. Sayaka is looking very nervous. Byakuya is probably thinking about how he can pay a bunch of people to do things for him. He does not care. Leon's thinking about dyeing his hair again, I guess. Sakura, yeah, Sakura is... I don't know what's going on with Sakura.
Toko is...
Toko. And, meanwhile,
Yasuhiro.
all that's going on, Yasuhiro, there we go. Yasuhiro is currently high as balls.
I'm sorry, he looks like the fucking meme images where it's like, because of how his arms are spread out, it's like, Yasuhiro, how big was it get? It's just like...
Shut up! Shut up!
You have to kill someone if you want to leave. Those words have planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us?
Those thoughts that they put inside of us at that moment brought forth an emotion none of us had ever experienced before.
The ultimate fear.
The ultimate lust.
No! That is not how... And that was how my new school life began.
Sorry, that's the third game you said?
Each Danganronpa game just gets progressively hornier. You will understand what I mean as it
Finally, the ultimate horn dog. Sorry, typo.
The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
Oh my god, it's despair.
And now, welcome to Despair Prologue. End.
Ew! I
15
knew it!
Surviving students, 15.
Yo, it's like
I can't
number,
wait to get
you know?
so invested with these characters only for them to die. Spike Chun Soft.
Yeah, let it play.
Yep, no, we have to.
Okay. Most of the time, though, you'll get content ID for this kind of stuff, but it should be fine.
Yep, Makoto Naegi.
Woo! Yo, the ultimate trip!
Sayaka Maizano, Leo Owada, Shihiro Fujisaki, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Kyogo Kirigiri, Celestia Ludenberg.
Oops! Spoiler.
Ignore that.
Whoa, man, that was so ultimately shocking.
Monokuma. Byakuya Togami, Toko Fukawa.
They were pointing at Monokuma's stomach as if to hint that there's another Monokuma inside of Monokuma.
Aoi Yasuhina, Sakura Ogami, Yasuhiro Hagakure, Junko Enoshima. I'm gonna stop naming people at this point.
Well, yeah, you named all of them already.
Oh, fair enough. Break.
Break! What?
Complete!
Complete. Oh? Oh? The body's been discovered! God, that last face.
Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa.
Yo. For being called Trigger Happy Havoc, they really don't have that many guns in this game.
You received the school crest present. Would we like to save the game? Yes.
Yo.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
It was
Chapter 1, to survive. Daily life.
Ooh.
But for as heavy as that air felt, all it took was to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So? What are we gonna do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room, helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed!
me! You hear me?
Please, someone hit me! I can't forgive myself! Someone hit me! Punish me!
Huh?
Jesus,
The ultimate.
Jesus, if you have to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Okay, I guess I'll just hold on to that thought. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? By the way, Sakura is the one who goes to punch him. Someone, please punish me! Sakura walks up. Okay,
Alright.
on the second thought, I'm fine.
Idiot, look for a way out, duh.
what the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling the stupid bear and beat the hell out of them!
But
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
This is
True.
fine.
If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right. So
No,
then...
we do that later. Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Kodanagi.
There's only one rule in the handbook, and it's just kill everyone.
First rule.
Kill people.
It's like, alright, let's check the rules. Makoto Naegi. What the fuck? After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon.
It's like, but Monokuma spelled my name incorrectly. He forgot the A. So I guess I'm just a green onion now.
No. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Does not mean there's a curfew. Just means that
we have guns. We will literally kill you.
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Huh.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Okay, Monokuma pops up once more and is like, adding a new rule! No more profanity! And Mondo immediately says it. And then he just gets gunned down by a bunch of turrets.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like that when we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Unlike in my fanfiction, Danganronpa, the respawn point.
That's... Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise...
He specifically writes Danganronpa fanfiction.
I can see the future.
I can see the future!
When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. We're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
For fun. I don't see any reason to worry about it.
I'm game, let's do it.
Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Monokuma pops up again.
Stab?
Did you hear someone say stab?
No. Ow.
Ow. Well, he like throws a machete onto the floor. Get to it. He like throws it onto the floor. It slides across the gymnasium like floor because those things are slippery as hell. And it just like
There's carpet.
kind of clipped.
There's carpet.
Well, I mean, yeah, they do call us that, but no, it clips someone in the leg. They're like, ow, what the hell? Well, for now, let's forget all the silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. I hope they have a pool.
True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons
do
of
need a
questions
table.
we need to answer!
I would love for it to be like, there are tons of questions we need to answer! But like, the line before that is less about like, figuring out how to survive here, and more like, it's more like, is there cafeteria food up to health inspection standards? Or it's like, does a school store offer pencils and erasers? It's like a bunch of like really arbitrary stuff.
Do we need to pay for our food?
Do we need to pay
Or
for
do we
our
get
food?
a school lunch card or something? Damn straight!
Who's gonna pack my lunchbox in the morning?
Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? It's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. By saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them.
Hold on
With
a
what
second.
weapon? Oh, wait, hold on a second. That would never!
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold
Hold
on.
on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't be fighting.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You wanna
Who do you
throw
think you
down?
are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you! Wham!
Oh!
He punched me.
The ultimate
And-
knockout!
I flew back in a heap. It was like
The
something
ultimate reaction to getting punched.
It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be too
Wow.
surprised it led to something as absurd as this.
Makoto really did just get blown away by... wait, hold on. hold on a second. I've lost it already.
No, alright. But I just lost track of that sense of reality.
I found it! I lost it. Damn it!
That was the last thought as my consciousness started to fade.
Yeah, me too!
Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was...
Man, after a blow like that, Makoto really be jobbing.
Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now?
Situation start.
You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. You can open it
Now
by
this
pressing the
ultimate
square
handbook menu... Now this ultimate handbook menu is different from the ultimate e-handbook. They are two different things. One
Shut
tells you
up.
the rules, and the other tells you how to know things.
You can use this menu to check the social regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript. Fucking finally! There it is! This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Some kind of lint roller. Guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Oh, there's so much. It's a notepad. Guess school must have given one to each of us. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Let's go back to bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves! Jesus. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Hey! Oh, it begins. It begins. You catch that, Cyan? Cyan? Hello? I think I lost someone. Did I? Hello? No, you're just muted right now. Alright. Well, in the meantime, camera! A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. Okay. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Interesting. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. So that is everything. And I think that's a good place to leave this episode off for right now. So, thank you all so much for watching another episode of Danganronpa. Next time, well, I suppose we're gonna get used to our new communal life. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Johnny!
Danganronpa.